Just passed our phase 1 of our alpha capital 5k funded account. Let's get into why we entered our trades towards the end of the London session and the beginning of the New York session. So we're obviously in an uptrend in gold. We have been for a long time. Significant pullback. We're still trending up, higher highs, higher lows, as you can see, higher low, and then on a bit of a higher time frame, higher high, higher low, higher low, higher low. So we're overall moving upwards. The trajectory of the market is moving up. So we know what the buyers are the stronger ones here. So in this situation, this is going off the previous video. I traded Asia session last night and got up about 10 and traded the end of the London session. So let's get into the trade and why we entered. So during London, we obviously come down, we swept the liquidity of these lows here. I can mark them out here. So we swept the low. I am sorry if I'm doing that in the video, but yes. So on the 5 minute, 1 minute, we'll go down to the 1 minute. So during the London, we swept the low. We went in the market here because we were sleeping. Well, I was anyway. We had trendline liquidity, and we swept again. I woke up around this time, jumped on the market, seen that the market has been strong, bullish again, and we swept the low, swept the trendline liquidity, changed the direction of the market, shifted to higher highs, higher lows again. With a nice strong push, I ended in here on the little pullback into the fair value gap, stop loss at the low here, and then we're targeting this high again, like we were in the previous video. Might come up into this supply zone, swept liquidity here. It pushed through this level. So I decided to move my stop loss up to the previous low. Market come down, stop this out. Okay, and it reversed. So we did the right thing. We then looked, because we formed like a head and shoulders pattern. We had fair value gaps / inverted fair value gaps here, which we come into beautifully. I entered a trade off that for a sell back down, which if it hit TP I would have passed my phase 1 there and then, but I was a bit scared and cautious once we come down into this zone here, into this 1 minute, 5 minute, 1 minute demand area. We hit that level. We started reversing, so I moved my stop loss into this sort of like previous attempt to push back up. Moved stop loss. You can see where my stop loss placement was. We come in and we hit stop loss. We then ended up going in the right direction where we were going, but I let fear take over and I got out of the market. But I protected my. I could have just moved my stop loss to break even and we would have been okay, which normally I would have done, but like I said, I had made some profits last night. I regained myself from like £170 loss. I had gained in the Asia session £175 on the account, so I was a bit fearful that I didn't want to go back and lose my profits, plus I was nearly hitting TP, so I was like, I want to kind of secure some of these profits. We walked away with profit, which is a good thing. We come down, we swept the low again, here. We swept the low. We've got a higher time frame demand area, so we know this is a really strong buy zone. So we swept this low, which I entered in here as on the sweep and the pullback. So it pulled back up, and I was like, yeah, I'm in. So I jumped in on that candle at the low. Market started moving up. This was a break-even trade. As we broke out of this high here, this level, I moved my stop loss again, protecting my losses because I didn't want to lose my profits. Trendline liquidity here, so we know that's a target. We were obviously out of the mark on that position. Come down back into this zone. looking like it was just chopping around. We did another sweep into this kind of demand area here, another 1 minute demand. Here. Boom, looks beautiful. So we jumped in because we swept the low, started reversing, looked nice. I like that. So I jumped in. Market gave us a little shift that pulled back into this sort of level. I then ended on the candle pushing back up quite strong. I was happy with that. So market pushed back up, stop loss at the low. Market just absolutely plummeted straight through the stop loss, but it's okay. We protected ourselves and we were out the market. Market then kind of took out Asia, London, Asia, and previous day New York session lows. So we knew that at that point the market was ready to give a bit of a pump. So jump back down to the 1 minute. As the market pulls down, we see the green candle. I just jumped in. I was like, I'm in this. So I jumped in. My TP was at the fill of the displacement, and we just shot straight up to it. Yeah, beautiful. And I was straight out of that one. I took my profits off the table. I hit my target for my phase 1, which was 6%. Pretty much within, like, I got in this candle 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes, 4 minutes buying TP, and we passed phase 1. So that was why I entered. We had the sweep of the lows in demand area. We had strong push, like an exhausted move. That big push down, big exhaustion, took out all the lows, took out all the liquidity. We were in that. Seen green, I was like, I want green, so I jumped in for that reason. Market did exactly what we wanted to, filled the displacement. We walked away with good profit. So today, during the Asian, London towards the end and the beginning of New York session, we have made £459.38, which recouped my losses from yesterday, and I made back my losses, and I passed my phase 1. I am risking quite a bit at the moment. I put heavy positions on here because I just wanted to get my fill and complete my phase 1 challenge. On actual past, on fully funded, I will strip back my risk parameters, and but I'll be stripping back my risk, but my targets will be higher, so I'll be targeting more higher zones. I kind of just how I feel with the market. If it's got a nice strong push up to a level, I know it's going to take it out. If it kind of chops around, that then becomes liquidity, so I then start thinking about taking my position off. As you can see, or if we get like the inverted fair value gaps, head and shoulders, sort of thing like that. So I'm aware that the market could reverse at that level. That's where I want to take my profits off the table. So that's why I got in the market today. I've passed my phase 1, and they're the reasons why I entered. Not really much more to say other than that. But once we start trading phase 2, I will again do market breakdowns, reasons why I enter. If you want to see more content like this, please like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate anyone's support. If you want to drop a comment and ask me any questions, feel free. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.